3, 2, 1.
The River Nile flows through how many countries? The answer is C, 7. What is the hottest temperature on Earth recorded? The answer is C, 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Topic: Children's books. This series, written by Mark Brown, stars this bespectacled aardvark. What is the right question? The answer is D. Who is Arthur? What is the standard weight of a baseball bat in ounces? The answer is B, 30-32. Which occurs as the kinetic energy of water molecules increases? The answer is D, liquid water becomes water vapor. Which classic novel features the character Huckleberry Finn? The answer is C, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Who was the first person to walk on water in the Bible? The answer is A, Jesus. Zopf is a type of Swiss bread traditionally consumed on Sunday mornings. What does its name mean? The answer is A, braid. In the teen sitcom Saved by the Bell, the kids needed fake ID to get into which club? The answer is A, the attic. Which item is used for writing? The answer is A, pen. What is broken that you cannot unfix it? The answer is B, broken promise. What nucleic acid stores the genetic information? The answer is B, DNA. Who does this quote belong to? It was absolutely involuntary. They sank my boat. The answer is A, John F. Kennedy. Which is the thickest layer of Earth? The answer is C, mantle. Who stars as Danny Archer, the protagonist of the movie Blood Diamond? The answer is B, Leonardo DiCaprio. Temperature can affect what attribute of a Siamese cat's coat? The answer is D, color. An element is defined by the number of it contains? The answer is A, protons. Which electronic device generates sound waves? The answer is A, speaker. What is the largest berry by volume? The answer is D, durian. Which philosopher famously said man is condemned to be free? The answer is C. Jean-Paul Sartre. What's the only mammal with blue blood? The answer is C. Koala. What is the device used for writing with ink on paper called? The answer is A. Pen. In which of these games does the player take the role of Kurt? The answer is C. Shadowcaster. What is the constant of gravitation named after?
The answer is A. Newton.
You need a home exterminator, so you call a service, and a guy shows up to do the job. What famous actor do you suppose was in your basement, hunting up pests and rodents? The answer is C. Warren Beatty. How many chicks were in the iCarly episode in which Carly and Sam work on a science project? The answer is C. 6. What is the name of the astronaut played by George Clooney in Gravity? The answer is A. Matthew Kowalski. What does the biblical name Satan mean in Hebrew? The answer is D. Accuser. What is a turtle's favorite dessert? The answer is B. Ice cream. Where did the Parkers end up having Christmas dinner in the film A Christmas Story? The answer is A. Chinese restaurant. Which desert covers most of the Sahara? The answer is D. Ergs Desert. The only things that affect the period of a simple pendulum are its length and the acceleration. Due to gravity, the period is completely independent of other factors, such as this. The answer is B. Mass. What is the largest species of shark found in oceans? The answer is C. Blue. Which vegetable is also known as cucamelon? The answer is C. Watermelon. What animal has the longest neck of any living animal? The answer is A. Giraffe. Which country has the most number of seats in the United Nations Security Council? The answer is D. Russia. What term is used to describe a wine that is aged in oak barrels? The answer is A. Oaked. Which search engine uses the phrase "don't be evil" in its code of conduct? The answer is A. Google. Who said the words "there's your goddamned dinner"? The answer is A. Nick Nolte in 48 Hours. Which of these words refers to something made, distributed, or sold illegally? The answer is C. Bootleg. Why is Blu-ray better than Red Ray/Laser? The answer is C. It can read more memory. What is it that grows in a field of crops but is never eaten? The answer is C. Yield. Which word is defined as 24 sheets of paper? The answer is D. Choir. Which TV series was set in a mythical California desert town? The answer is D. Twin Peaks. What is a greenhouse? The answer is A. A place for foreign plants. Sound can be heard when it reaches what? The answer is A. Hearing organ. What is so big it takes a year to walk around but fits in a glass? The answer is A. Moon. Which company manufactures the Boeing 747 aircraft? The answer is B. Boeing. Who was the last Soviet leader before the dissolution? The answer is C. Mikhail Gorbachev. Which celestial body is not a planet, star, moon, or comet?